The Arizona Humane Society Animal Rescue Team is seizing more than 200 rabbits from a Gilbert home today, and many of them were in bad shape.
Yes, and Mark, as we learned today, these rabbits, this happened about a year after 150 other rabbits were removed from the very same home. We've been down this road before. Fox 10's Jennifer Martinez.
Yeah, and the owner of the rabbits, he was not unknown to police. As you mentioned, John, they did the same thing last year. So police say that the man who hoarded more than 200 bunnies in the back of his home, he was actually breeding and selling them as pets and meat. And it took more than 5 hours to get every single rabbit out.
We took in 227 bunnies. Of those, 101 of them are actually babies, and they're anywhere from little peanuts like a day old to juveniles that could be a couple months old.
An animal hoarding bus near Warner and Gilbert Road saves hundreds of rabbits. The owner, 71-year-old Jed Judd. The Arizona Humane Society says the animals were found in a 20 by 20 shed-like facility, cages on top of cages from floor to ceiling, living in up to almost an inch of feces.
Obviously, it's 110, 115 degrees outside, and if you don't have the proper air conditioning and filtration service through the building, these animals are going to suffer.
Authorities were tipped off by a concerned citizen who felt they weren't living in the best conditions. After being denied access to check on the animals, the Humane Society got the Gilbert Police Department involved.
We've been conducting an investigation for about the past 6 weeks. Our officers went out and served a search warrant this morning at his residence, and this time they located 223 rabbits living in terrible conditions.
The animals were found with severe injuries, including nasal discharge, ingrown toenails, and hair loss. Nearly 12 of them pregnant. Tracy Miller with the Arizona Humane Society says this isn't the first time the man was busted for having an excessive amount of rabbits. In fact, last year, Fox 10 reported 166 bunnies were seized from the same location.
This particular individual does not feel that he's doing anything wrong as well. He is selling these bunnies on Craigslist and other different forums for meat, and also for people who want to just buy a bunny as a pet.
So from last year's incident, Judd is charged with 10 counts of animal cruelty, and police say they are still waiting for the reports from the Arizona Humane Society before deciding what charges Judd will be charged with. Reporting live in Phoenix, I'm Jennifer Martinez with Fox 10 News.
Thanks, Jennifer.